And happy holidays. It's Andrew. We're about to see A Christmas Story at...
Oh, the Lunt-Fontanne Theater.
Yes.
Oh, look. Holiday sweaters.
So yeah, we're wearing our holiday sweaters just to see the show, based upon...
Even though it's blazingly hot in New York City thanks to global weirding.
Right? It's based upon the movie A Christmas Story that everyone loves.
Everyone.
Has seen it.
Even the Jews.
Even the Jews love this movie. You're starting off with an amazing script and an amazing story. It's embedded in all of our lives. So
hopefully they don't muck it up with a bunch of corny musical numbers that don't make any sense. This is the closest thing that we have to contemporary mythology, and because it is so near and dear to so many people's hearts and such a part of people's childhood in a very serious way, they have a lot to do here. They got a lot not to mess up, and they got a lot to embellish and make good.
Wow, way to go all Joseph Campbell on us. It's intermission of the show, and basically the story is...
The story of the story. Hopefully you know this story. They're almost doggedly faithful to the original. It really shines when they embellish upon what's already there that's great. The same director directed Urinetown, and there's definitely these fringe festival moments that happen.
Yeah,
where they do a lot with very little, but because it's Broadway, it's like multiplied 10 times over.
It's relentlessly energetic. It's just one song after another topping itself.
Now, here's the thing, though. So far, they haven't done enough, as far as I'm concerned. They haven't added enough to the story. They rely too much on what's already there.
It's perfect for a Christmas. I don't think that this would fly at any other time of the year.
I'm really not crazy about it so far. I'm not bowled over. I'm really 50-50.
I kind of feel the same way. I want to see what they do the second half. They should be... I wish that they would be adding more to the conversation and not just showing verbatim what the movie's like.
Right.
So let's go back inside. We'll see you after the show. And the show's out. Merry Christmas. All in all, this is a very calculated, planned, polished piece of theater designed to be a hit at the holiday season. And as that goes, it succeeds.
I don't know, it's so cynical in a way. It's so cynical in its naivete. The film is about an era that people consider wholesome and are nostalgic for, but it shows the actual gruesomeness of it and the horror of it. And this whitewashes what was a very honest film and turns it back into something kitschy and hokey.
The most astonishing thing is the amount of merchandise for sale, but it just reeks so much of consumerism that it just leaves me with a...
kind of a bad taste in your mouth. Kind of a, not a good fudgy taste.
We've seen a lot of shows with children actors and dancers in them. This really is a really great cast of kids. I think that they've hired every single tap dancer under the age of 12
I was impressed
in
with
the
tap
world.
Number.
Yeah,
I was impressed. The original film made me question what a movie could be. And when we saw Urinetown, directed by John Rando, who directed this, it made me question what theater could be. And I wish that he'd brought in more of that verve and that downtown spunk and spirit to what is a pretty amazing show to begin with. However, it's not without its merits. I guess it's a pretty solid yellow light for me.
You can't stop this. It's going to be a success. Yellow light. 2 yellow lights for A Christmas Story, the musical, at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater. Merry Christmas.